Fifth sum. Look at your tax for once. The following are the investments of Mr. Kabir Das, super senior citizen, for the previous year relevant to the current assessment year. Calculate the interest amount to be calculated in the total income and the tax liability for the current assessment year if the income from other heads 2 crores 67 lakhs 50,000. So whenever the income from other heads has given in a crore, we need to add the surcharge. The remaining slab we have to calculate. Surcharge is going to be added if the income from is going to be over the 1 crore, then the surcharge will be added 15%. So here the first question he has given the for 36,000 9.25% tax-free bonds of REC, Rural Electrification Corporation Limited, and interest on these securities is exempted from tax. Once again, lesson here, 36,000 9.25% tax-free bonds issued by REC, Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. These interest on these securities is exempted from the tax. Second one, 60,000 10% tax-free debentures of Century Textiles Limited, tax-free, and you have to take Century, it's a commercial, tax-free, commercial, unlisted. You're going to calculate in 2 steps. Once again, listen here, 60,000 10% tax-free debentures of Century Textiles Limited. So tax-free word, you need to take the tax-free word. Century, it's a private company. You need to write the commercial. The type of security is tax-free commercial. Listed, not mentioned. That's why you have to write unlisted. Therefore, the type of security is tax-free commercial unlisted. Is going to be calculated in 2 steps. How many steps? 2 steps. Step 1. Net interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. So that is 60,000 into 10%. You are getting 6,000. And then step 2, you need to calculate the gross interest. How will you calculate the gross interest? Net interest into 100 by 90. So just now the net interest we got 60,000 into 10%, 6,000. After getting the 6,000, the second step you need to make, that is 6,000 into 100 by 90. Then you are getting here 6,667. You are getting here 6,667. What is step 2? Gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. Now see the third point. 20,000 9% tax-free bonds of Tamil Nadu government. 20,000 9% tax-free bonds of Tamil Nadu government. It means the type of security is tax-free government. What type of security is it? Tax-free government. The tax-free government, we are going to calculate it in 1 step. What is 1 step here? Gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. So that is 20,000 into 9%. 20,000 into 9%. You are getting 1,800. Next one, the fourth point, 44,000, 14.5% Haryana government loan. What is this? 14.5% Haryana government loan, less tax government. 44,000, 14.5% Haryana government loan. So that is less tax government. So 44,000 into 14.5%. You are getting here 6,380. Less tax government, always 1 step. Gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. That is 44,000 into 14.5%. You are getting here 6,380. Next one, 30,000 16% municipal bonds. Less tax government. This is also gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. 30,000 into 16%. You are getting here. How much you are going to get? 1,800. Next, 10,000 15.75% Madras development loan. This is also less tax government because Madras is state government. Less tax government. So you are getting here 10,000 into 15.75, 1,575. Once again, 10,000 into 15.75. You are getting 1,575. Next, 22,000, 15.5% tax-free, Himachal Herbal Company Limited. Then you have to take the tax-free. The word you have to take tax-free. Himachal, it's private, the commercial and unlisted. Tax-free, commercial, unlisted. The type of security once again, tax-free, commercial, tax-free, commercial, unlisted. Two steps you have to make. One is the net interest face value into rate by 100. Second step is the gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. So here 22,000 into 15.5%, you're getting 3,410. 22,000, 15.5%, you're getting here 3,410. Then gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. So 3,410 into 100 by 90, you're getting 3,789. How much you're getting? 3,789. Next one, 30,000, 18% less tax debentures of a limited company. So what type of security is it? Less tax, you have to take less tax, and limited company said the name is a private company, commercial. Less tax, commercial, unlisted. So here one step. So what is step you are going to make? 30,000 into 18%. That is a gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. 30,000 into 18%, you are getting 5,400. Once again, 30,000 into 18%, you are getting here 5,400. Next one, 16,000, 17% Vandana Sugar Company debentures. So he has given in a bracket, see that tax-free listed in stock exchange. So what type of security is it? Tax-free. Vandana means private. You need to take the commercial. Tax-free, commercial, listed. Tax-free, commercial, listed. Two steps. So that is 16,000 into 17%. You're getting 2,720. How much you're getting? 2,720. Once again, 16,000 into 17%, you are getting 2,720. Then gross interest you need to calculate. The gross interest, how you are going to get? Net interest into 100 by 90. So that is 2,720 into 100 by 90. You are getting 3,022. Now look at the question once again. On 1st December 2018, he bought rupees 40,000, 20% Rajasthan government securities. He said tax-free government. He has given in the brackets tax-free. So therefore, the Rajasthan is a state government. Tax-free government. How many steps? One step. How many steps? One step. But to purchase these securities, see the next page, he took a loan. To purchase these securities, he took a loan. Whenever he took a loan, you need to calculate the interest and an average 6 months. You need to calculate the interest and an average 6 months. So here, 40,000 into 20% into 6 by 12, you're getting 4,000. How much you're getting? 4,000. So here, 6,667, 1,800, then 6,380, 4,800, 1,575, 3,789, 5,400, 3,022, 4,000. Once again, 6,667, 1,800, 6,380, 4,800, 1,575, 3,789, 5,400, 3,022 by 4,000. By adding all those, you are getting here the gross income from interest on securities. Gross income from interest on securities 37,433. How much you're getting? 433. This is called here the gross income from interest on securities. Then you need to deduct the deductions under section 57. So the first one is a collection charges. See, turn your textbook page. So there he has given, see that the securities for 38,000. This purpose he took a loan 30,000. This interest on loan we need to calculate. So here out of 38,000 he took a loan of 30,000 at the rate of 17.5%. So 38,000 minus 30,000 you are getting here 8,000. This 8,000 you need to calculate 15%. But when we are calculating the interest deduction, the actual months will be taken. So in the question itself, he said 1st December he purchased. December, January, Feb, and March. Once again, December, Jan, Feb, and March, 4 months. So you need to calculate the interest. The collection charges he has given, the last line 750 rupees, and reductions under section 57. First you need to write 750 as collection charges. Then interest you need to calculate like this: 30,000 into 17.5% into 4 by 12. Why we are taking 4 by 12? December, Jan, Feb, and March, 4 months. So 30,000, 17.5% into 4 by 12. You need to calculate. And next, you need to add one more interest here. The remaining 8,000. How I am getting 8,000 here? 38,000 minus 30,000. The remaining balance, he took a loan at 15%, the personal loan. So here, the remaining balance is 8,000 into 15%, 15% into 4 by 12. So by adding, how much you are getting here? You are getting 1750 plus 400. 1750 plus 400. How much is that? 2,150. This is the interest on loan, the deductions under section 57. So this 750 plus 2,150 you need to add, and you have to deduct from the gross income from interest on income from securities. So that is from the 37,433, from the 37,433 you need to deduct 2,900. How I got 2,900 here? 750 plus 2,150. By adding, you got there 2,900. From 37,433, you need to deduct 2,900. Then you are getting 34,533. How much you are getting? 34,533. What is this? Income from interest on securities. Once again, listen this question. First, you are going to write computation of income from interest on securities of Mr. Kabir Das under the head income from other sources for the assessment year 2019 to 20. And then you need to write the particulars amount rupees amount plus. Then the first question he has given here: 36,000 9.25% tax-free bonds issued by REC, Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. Working note, you have to write interest on these securities exempted from tax. Second question: 60,000 10% tax-free debentures of Century Textiles Limited. Tax-free, you need to take the tax-free word. Century means private. Then we are type of security we are calling here tax-free commercial. Listed not there, that's why we have to write unlisted. Therefore, the type of security is tax-free commercial unlisted. You need to calculate 2 steps. Step 1, what is that? Net interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. Gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. So step 1, you need to calculate 60,000 into 10% net interest, face value into rate by 100. 60,000 into 10%, you are getting 6,000. Then second step, gross interest is equal to face value into net interest into 100 by 90. Once again, gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. Just now we got 6,000, and that 6,000 into 100 by 90, you are getting 6,667. Next point, 20,000, 9% tax-free bonds of Tamil Nadu government. You have to take tax-free word, government. The type of security is tax-free government. You need to make only one step. Gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. Face value into rate by 100. So that is 20,000 into 9%. You are getting 1800. Next, 44,000, 14.5% Haryana government loan, 2015. So that is less tax government, one step. So 44,000 into 14.5%, you are getting here 6,380. Next, 30,000, 16% municipal bonds, less tax government, 30,000 into 16%, you're getting here 4,800. 30,000 into 16%, you're getting here 4,800, less tax government. And Madras development loan, this is also less tax government, 10,000 into 15.75, that is 1,575 you are going to get. And next one, 22,000, 15.5% tax-free Himachal Herbal Company Limited. So this is tax-free. You need to take the tax-free word. Himachal is the commercial unlisted. Tax-free, commercial, unlisted. Two steps. That is net interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. That you have to take here 22,000 into 15.5%. You are getting 3,410. Then you need to calculate the gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. So 3,410 into 100 by 90, you're getting here 3,789. 3,789. Next one, 30,000, 18% less tax debentures of a limited company. So this is less tax, okay, commercial unlisted, one step. So 30,000 into 18%, you're getting here 5,400. Next one, 16,000, 17% Vandana Sugar Company debentures. He has given in the brackets itself tax-free listed in stock exchange. Tax-free, you have to take tax-free. Vandana means private, commercial. So tax-free, commercial, unlisted. Listed only said. So therefore tax-free, commercial, listed, two steps. So that is 16,000 into 17%. You're getting 2,720. How much you are getting? 2,720. Then second step, you need to make, what is that? Gross interest is equal to net interest into 100 by 90. So that is 2,720 into 100 by 90. You are getting 3,022. And see the last line. On 1st December 2018, he bought 40,000, 20% Rajasthan government. So here, tax-free only said in the brackets. Tax-free, take the word government. So therefore, the type of security is tax-free government. What type of security is it? Tax-free government. So tax-free government, but he has given to purchase these securities, he took a loan. So whenever he has taken a loan and purchased the securities, so for that, an average, the interest will be calculated for 6 months. So here, gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. That is 40,000 into 20% into 6 by 12. And average 6 months you need to calculate. So that is 40,000 into 20 percentage into 6 by 12. So you have to take here 4,000. So once again listen here. First one 6,667, 1,800, 6,380, 4,800, 1,575, 3,789, 5,400, 3,022, 4,000. So by adding all those, you are getting gross income from interest on securities is 37,433. Then you need to give the deductions under section 57. One is the collection charges, 750 he has given in the last line of your question. For the interest paid on loan taken to calculate actual dates are important. So whenever we are calculating for a deduction, the interest on loan taken to pay the loan, so you need to calculate for actual ones. So here what he said, see the next page, to get a loan of 38,000, he took from the banker 30,000 at the rate of 17%, 17.5%. So that is 30,000 into 17.5% into 4 by 12. How we are getting 4 by 12? Because he took this loan on 1st December. So December, Jan, Feb and March. December, Jan, Feb and March. 4 months you need to calculate. So you are getting here 1750 by calculating this, I think. Next, 1750. Then he took the remaining as a personal loan. The personal loan taken here at the rate of 15%. See what he said. The securities of 38,000 for this purpose, he took a loan of 30,000 from a banker at 17.5%, and the balance amount was adjusted from personal loan taken earlier at 15%. So out of 38,000, if you deduct the 30,000, the remaining you are getting 8,000. The 8,000 remaining balance taken at the rate of 15%. And you need to calculate for the months, 4 months. So that is 8,000 into 15% into 4 by 12. You are getting here 400. So 1750 plus 400 together, the interest on loan paid is 2,150. And these two will be added and it will be subtracted from the gross income from interest on securities. So that is 37,433, and by adding 750 plus 2150, by adding 750 plus 2150, you're getting 2,900. So from the gross income from interest on securities, 37,433, you need to deduct this 2,900. By deducting, you're getting 34,533. So here in the question, he has given the income from other heads as 2 crore 67 lakhs 50,000. And while calculating the tax liability, this income from other heads will be added. Just now we got the income from other sources. The interest on income from securities is called here under the head income from other source. It will be added to the income from other heads. Income from other heads. By adding 2 crore 67 lakhs 50,000 plus, just now you got 34,533. By adding 2 crore 67 lakhs 84,533. How much you're getting? 2 crores 67 lakhs 84,533. And now you need to make the slab. What is the slab you are going to make? The assessee age is not mentioned here. Then you need to calculate the slab. What is the slab you are going to take? Slab income tax rate amount. So here 0 to 2,50,000. You need to get 2,50,000 and nil. 2,50,000 1 rupee to 5 lakhs. Okay, that is 2,55% you need to calculate. Then 5 lakh 1 to 10 lakhs that you need to calculate. Okay, and 20%. Then the 10 lakh 1 to and above 30% you need to calculate. So you are going to get some tax. On this tax, you need to add the surcharge. So by adding the surcharge, you got a tax of 78 lakhs 35,359. By adding the surcharge 15%. Why we have to add 15% surcharge? Why? Because the income is more than the crore. Whenever the income is more than 1 crore, you need to add the surcharge. The surcharge is going to be added at the rate 15%. So by adding 15% on 78 lakhs 35,359 at the rate 15%, you are getting 11 lakhs 75,304. 11 lakhs 75,304. By adding, the tax and surcharge will be added. By adding, you're getting 90 lakhs 10,664. How much you're getting? 90 lakhs 10,664. On that, again you need to calculate health and education cess. You need to add health and education cess at the rate 4%. So that is, you are going to get 3,60,426 on 90 lakhs 10,664. 4%, you are getting 3,60,426. By adding, you are getting the tax liability as 93 lakhs 71,090. So the income tax is going to be rounded off nearest to 10 rupees. Then the answer you are going to get here 93 lakhs 71,090. You are getting here 93 lakhs 71,090. Once again, see the textbook. 36 lakhs 9.25% tax-free bonds of issued by REC. What is meant by REC here? Rural Electrification Corporation Limited. Interest on these securities is exempted from tax. And 20,000 9% tax-free bonds of Tamil Nadu government. Tax-free government, one step, 20,000 into 9%, you're getting 1,800. Next one, 44,000 into 14.45%. Haryana government loan. Haryana government loan. What is this? Less tax government. One step. Gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. So 44,000 into 14.5%. You are getting here 6,380. Next, 30,000 16% municipal bonds, less tax government, you're getting 1,800. How you're getting? 30,000 into 16%. Then 10,000 into 15.75% Madras development loan, less tax government. So 10,000 into 15.75%, that is 1,575. Then 22,000 15.5% tax-free Himachal Herbal Company Limited, that is tax-free, commercial, unlisted. Two steps. 22,000 15.5%, you're getting 3,410. Then you need to calculate 3,410 into 100 by 90, you're getting 3,789. Then 30,000 18% less tax debentures of a limited company, less tax commercial, unlisted, one step, 30,000 into 18%, you are getting here 5,400, 5,400. Next, 16,000, 17% Vandana Sugar Company debentures, tax-free commercial, Vandana ante commercial, tax-free, commercial and listed, two steps. That is 16,000 into 17%, you are getting 2,720. Then 2,720 into 100 by 90, you are getting 3,022. Then he bought 40,000, 20%. Rajasthan government, he has given the bracket is tax free. Tax free government, one step, that is the gross interest is equal to face value into rate by 100. That is 40,000 into 20%. But he took a loan here to purchase the securities. Whenever he has given the loan, you need to calculate the interest and an average of 6 months. Then 40,000, 20% into 6 by 12, you're getting 4,000. By adding 6,667, 1,800, 6,380, 4,800, 1,575, 3,789, 5,400, 3,022 and 4,000. Once again, 6,667, 1,800, 6,380, 4,800, 1,575, 3,789 and 5,400 and 3,022. 4,000. By adding, you are getting the gross income from interest on securities is 37,433. Then you need to give the deductions under section 57. The collection charges he has given in the question, the last line, 750. And while calculating the interest on loan, you need to split two. Why? Because he said he took a loan of 38,000. Out of this 38,000, he took from the banker 30,000 with 17.5%, and the remaining balance he took a personal loan at the rate 15%. So you need to calculate the interest separately. So here 30,000 into 17.5% into 4 by 12. Why we are taking 4 by 12? December, Jan, February, March. And one more, the remaining 38 minus 30, you're getting 8,000. 8,000 into 15% into 4 by 12. You're getting 1750 and 400 is 2150. 2150 and 750, you're getting 2900. By deducting, you're getting the gross income from interest on security. The income from interest on securities is 34,533. Then he has given the income from other sources is 2 crore 67 lakhs 50,000. You need to add the other sources. Then the crores are there. Surcharge you should add, and you should add health and education says 4%. So practice the remaining sums. I think you understood. Here the interest is splitted. He took a loan of